NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Drinking? Hey, what's good? Working out? Yeah, I'm just playing mine now. Chargers. The RNR.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Be like that. What Bronco? He's on. Oh, that dude.
Out of the pistol to give to Jones. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
So, CD, you talk about this football team. Some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely.
That's what they do.
However, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes
that's what they do, dog.
Just that. Talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here. And then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame that talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their careers. So that's not always real. And sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out. And this is an opportunity now.
You just got to give up the little shit. Don't get the big play. But yeah, that shit get annoying because that shit, that's legit all they do. It's most people.
First down carry by Jones. Room here to run. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
I bought the Greer to knock out some challenges and fold him back.
The GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game.
It was easy. Double-double. I did the 60-point game.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, I'm at 39. I only need 10,000 more. I'm at 141,000 out of 150 to get yeah, I get that by the end of this week.
Off the play fake, Mond. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, no.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9
get my downs and start
9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well.
Oh,
it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
So the completion there, CD, as we know, trying to defend against an NFL quarterback, that's one thing. Trying to defend against a mobile NFL quarterback, that's quite another.
You stuck with it. I don't blame you. Fuck that.
Well, the pass
abuse the fuck out of it.
Get to him, and especially the guys on the edge, but they're going to go maybe a count slower, right? They want to make sure they don't get too
you need to trust me with Tony Pollard? Okay.
The same is true for those interior guys as well. So
Tony Pollard, though.
Try to keep him hemmed into the pocket, and occasionally You throw a spy on it, a fast linebacker or one of your extra defensive backs who can dance with him a little bit if he
You can run
takes
the
off
ball
and
like I've
runs.
been doing. I don't even know why I tried to pass. I got all the way down the field running. I tried to pass. Dumbass.
They'll run with Pollard. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now they contend
What?
with a
I need
2nd
to
and
see
12
that.
after the loss.
I need to see that in action.
Here's Hurts to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one
I be doing that shit actually now. I started doing that shit more. Like hit person down, hit the low hit stick. I just started doing that.
Twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt.
I just realized he got Jalen Hurts over there. I'm about to press man him the whole game to make him make them throws.
Puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Solomon
Let him
Thomas
watch.
there on the tackle.
Early down stuff to put this offense in
Let him
precarious
watch.
position. We know that securing the point of attack,
Oh, Schneider
especially
beat that
against the
team.
big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Here's Mon.
That's funny. Oh. No.
Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
And there's a completion to the
That ball was floating.
These players nowadays, at that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies.
Friday,
and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Nope, you can get there, sir. You try.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
That's a catch. You gonna waste a challenge? Go ahead.
It's the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Catches his catches.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On 1st down, here's Mon. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch the short passes. He can run under a long pass. Or he can do what we saw right there. Catch one and then make a big gain after the catch.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start. But, boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races. And once he hit
Who'd you play in RNR?
there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes
oh, yeah, I thought he was good.
And they'll get him down right
I saw you beat the
25,
dude that
26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Jags. Oh, that was a sim? Oh, I saw it, yeah.
The Charger drive about to get going. They currently
I thought it was going to wait.
game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've
He
been
just realized
really
what day it
an
was.
up and down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
Cold.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Not cheap, but by now, they would have read.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he takes this for 3 to the 29.
The sheet.
Somebody's play calls. I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all them calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins.
He got hurt. He just put drags on there. That's all he could do.
His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
Check down, Shorty. Check down, Shorty. You can try to run the ball, so Pollard. Come on.
Hurts.
Angle route.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
He blitzed a lot. When I played him, I think he was blitzing like a lot.
In the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one.
Yeah, I think that's just the way he played.
I should have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On 1st down, Jones.
Oh, you like to use the linebackers, huh? Try to use it with the linebackers. They throw them at it.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race. But how about that backer? He figured it out. Jumped the count and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
They go play action here. Mon.
Yeah.
Under pressure is Mon, and he'll go down. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Scott Miller.
I don't want it.
He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I'll exploit him, man. He like to use the linebacker. Oh, I didn't get the power.
Myers' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And here comes a return from a few steps. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
What do I do?
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Mon now off of play action. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
That bell go
got
on.
outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Mon going to throw it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Picked off by the rookie first-rounder, Jamin Davis. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. He's letting it fly for Cooks. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, LA. It's not a terribly big fella at 6'1", but his arms got plenty of life to it. And that was a thing of beauty there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
No return there for Harris, and the drive will
take
begin.
My chances again. I'm keep pressing it. Okay. I'm never scared. Do that whole again.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
First down, Pittsburgh. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Jones running left. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Mon to the air on 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right.
Oh,
he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
He pump faked it, and then
and the Chargers are going to get the football.
I pulled that shit. Yeah, he pump faked that bit thing. and then I threw it late. I
know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
The hell out that
I think so, but you have to remember, with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
How come I never got anybody that's like in the play?
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you, and let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Yeah, stadium rocket. I like it.
Interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback.
Oh, wow.
The number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands?
Cut block my lineman and made the tackle. That's what coaches ever do.
We'll see what they do.
Nigga like Lewis Taylor out there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Mon looks to throw.
Oh my, look at this.
He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Now Mon. It's caught. It's Miller. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
He started to miss a lot. Let's go.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Let's go. I handed it. I handed it. I saw him. I handed it.
Yet again by the Chargers as they stuff
I read him. I read it.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. 3rd down from the gun,
sure.
It's Mon.
Oh, wow. He threw it right to this dude. Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Tonight, it's an interception picked off by the rookie first-rounder, Jamin Davis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
We'll get back to our roots, second half. Get back to our roots. Winning the ball.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in that last possession, though.
On 2nd and 9, Mon. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there in a first down.
Are they going to? Nope.
They'll drop to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up
and
then cut straight across the field.
Got one of them saving for KG.
Counter too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
KG, Carmelo, and Mr. Feet.
From just shy of midfield, Mon looking downfield for Jones. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is down to 4.
Solid squad. Yep.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
No.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
There we go.
And a double coverage, and it's
You can't make that with Hurts. You got one because I had 0 coverage. You can't do it again.
And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. And now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
Wow,
and you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Mon's throw complete there to Moore. That catch good for only a couple.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Steelers first down on the pick.
Oh, hell no. That goofy. That goofy bull. Yeah, but I don't think she'll give it to black dude, though. Not him.
Off the option, it's Jones. And running room scarce here.
That's because, ain't he messing with,
at the line of scrimmage.
It was shorty.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Throwing herself at him at the scene.
Stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Mess with us. Men with badges.
From the gun, here's Mon. He finds his man, complete. It's Harris. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before
you running that man. You better get out that man.
Strong throw and catch right
That's
there. And
terrible,
so far in
but
this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
I see what he's gonna do with that safety. Where's Daryl? What's he doing with Daryl?
Inside the
yep, there go Daryl. Wide open.
Look to throw. Got his man, it's caught.
Going Daryl up. I was waiting for it.
A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Chargers 21. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
You'll try me again.
Now on the final play.
You try it again.
Flushed out right. On the run.
You tried it again.
Go deep right side. And that is it.
He dropped it? He dropped it like old boy did on your team, bro. He was trying to get that dub.
First half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we are off to our
then Kevin Byard.
check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Oh, I picked the wrong thing.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back to quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Pollard again.
Go back this way. Oh! Okay, Tony Pollard is breaking way too many tackles. Like, okay.
120 yards rushing for him so
that
far as his terrific season continues here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It'll be
Bang.
handoff to Pollard.
Perfect stunt.
And maybe a measure of
That was a
revenge
good
there.
blitz right
He's
there.
had his way in this
I mean, I ran like a
one,
little
but
cross,
this
that
time
cross
they get him behind the
blitz.
line. He'll lose a yard
That
there.
shit
And
opened
it's
right up.
2nd and
He ran
11.
a trap. Nice. Ain't no real stunt. Ain't no real stunt. You think this is? Think this is? That's too complicated.
Eluding the pressure right.
Fumble.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
50. Ooh.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Made him drop it. That's all I wanted to do.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
It was the last couple of Maddens like that, though, right? Shit.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now.
That's how you navigate through the line of scrimmage, boy. No turbo. That's how you get through there.
Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Yeah, you do. You got a 9. Block shit like a motherfucker.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
Block shit like a motherfucker.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Off the play fake, Mond. Open man left side, it's the tight end, Tunyon.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a 1st.
1st down, Steelers.
Yeah, Derwin James hit him.
Now they'll run the option to the
short
side left. And he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over.
And he's in.
Chill out. He took the ROA tackle.
Jones, fine work there on a touchdown run.
And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
The ROA tackle? It's funny.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Chargers, 21.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Had to settle down, start giving the game away. Just playing into his hands. Yeah, because he, like I said, he got hurt, so he really limited on. Oh, I was throwing picks, fucking up, making good field position.
The Charger drive about to get going, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That's the Hurts I know.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
That's the Hurts I know.
Up on 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, get these.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
Okay.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Yeah, you got no choice.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Oh,
Yep,
he's got
bring it
a
back.
daylight. Sheds off the tackle. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag.
Watkins out there holding.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
I don't recall.
Pollard going to try the right side, and he'll get this one up to
What
about the
he
39
did?
here.
God damn, he did.
129 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Second down at the 39-yard line.
2nd and 11.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the
Yeah,
ground.
I see that shit too. I'll be like, yeah, he garbage.
Neville Gallimore.
As soon as I see a meter.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
That meter on you. You little bummy.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6
You gonna do
DBs in the
Hurts?
game.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. 53 is the money.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And that will be incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
36 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
I do like to see the meter, see how bad they be missing the shots sometimes.
Offense here about ready for their next drive.
damn.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Second and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Dog, I am handing the ball off on this option. It's not letting me do it. Not hitting it quick enough, I guess.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Mond.
Oh, yeah.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And just shutting him off there. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Mond's throw complete
Oh,
here on target to
you
Tunyon.
can get some too.
And he is out
Just
of
on
bounds,
everybody.
but not before he's inside the 30. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On first down, here's Mond. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. 7 yards, the pickup there.
No, you go to
Big
bed.
window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Hey, man, I mean, nobody around. He blitzing a lot, so.
Here already as they come up second down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Nice, but cool.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Mond out of the shotgun.
He ain't get there in time, sir.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Robert Tunyon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I fuck with that glitch one. Shit, like y'all use the Millsap,
They
the
punted last time they had it. What
shoot,
steps,
what's the
Charles,
dude?
you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable.
Oh,
Keep
the Jordan
accumulating
Clarkson, I'm
first
using
downs
that.
way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then
I
the
kept the
defense
tail
has the
trash.
advantage.
34-yard line.
Trash.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, you beat him.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Baby.
It's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Steelers are going to get the football back at their own 17. Boy, so another interception.
Mama, there go that man
It feels
again.
like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now
Nah,
his head coach,
that was his what's name that hit me like that.
offensive
His running
coaches,
back.
they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him.
After I picked it all, the running back hit me like that. Yeah, I
thinking
know.
about going to his backup.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Yeah, not the cornerback, but the running back. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I get it. Hit stick this shit out. Might have been Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard.
Again, it's Jones. 2
Everybody on his team
yards
hit
to
stick.
gain there, and now
Goddamn.
they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Steelers on 3rd
Oh, what's the
down.
password to the
2
league?
for 5 to
He
this
never hit me
point.
back.
This is 3rd
Cat's
and
trying to get
4.
back in. He said he had he was booted and something happened. And he's trying to get back in the league or something. I don't know what Cat's talking about.
Bond going to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
After what they faced during this game, where
Yeah,
they've given
something.
up a ton of yards
What did he say? Because he was
downfield, there has
in.
to be a measure of
We
revenge
still
right
got
there
that
for the
old chat with
secondary. They've
me.
been shredded throughout the
I guess
game,
you're old. I think
and
you're older,
finally
but there
forced an
you use
incompletion.
sticks and catch. He was in there talking. What was he saying?
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
I don't know.
So possession goes over here.
He said I can't train my guys in black screens.
Here as they take over.
Something with the draft. So I want to back out and join with the password. I don't know. You're right. He has always having problems.
The Charger drive about to get going.
He says B. Howard, right?
Even though they were able to force the punt
B.
defensively,
Howard.
still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds,
Yeah, I don't know what he
keep the
did.
clock running.
This shit, I mean,
Just go ahead and
yeah, they
bleed
made
the
it
game out
real.
that way.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go. Here we go.
Looking to throw again on second down.
I don't even know how to work the PS5 yet.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Oh, my
That'll
God.
give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Understack.
Neville Gallimore able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards
That
to
shit
go.
the last couple of days. Shit.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Chargers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be third and forever.
Check. 53 is mine. Check. 53 is mine.
Hurts. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 39. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it.
Took 13.
It's not always how you start, it's
Took
how you
13
finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Micah Parsons, the rookie, in on the stop.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's going to get a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Oh.
What? And he fires one, but incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Looking up at
Oh,
the
wow.
roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
Hit your boy in the helmet.
That's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer. You put your defense in a bad spot.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something."
It hurt still back there. I know my D-line ain't good.
Devon Hamilton coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
Suspicious, Holmes. Suspicious.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh!
Oh,
this is second late, yo. This thing's so tanky.
Deep into Pittsburgh territory. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through.
He tried to up the thing, so he didn't have that.
Another interception. Picked off by the rookie corner, Pat Surtain. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions.
He tried to do a floating pass in the bread basket. Oh, no, he got hit again. Goddamn.
He's still out there, and he threw a 5th interception. I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
GG, sir. GG.